Welcome back to another early morning in Kochi city. I did this around a year ago today. Got the same kind of work conference, so yeah, we're gonna walk around the centre and just take some shots. The ginkgo trees are looking nice and gold, so that's probably one of my main focuses. It's crazy how different they look here compared to up in the mountains. Just a few degrees difference in temperature and a bit more windy and open to the elements. And yeah, the sun's not actually risen yet, so yeah, a bit grey right now, but there's still colours coming through. I'm just gonna go into the Kochi Castle Park now and get some shots of these trees. I did do this last year. I remember taking shots of the ginkgo trees right there. Yeah, the main thing that I'm looking for today is the sun creeping up and getting some warmth on some of these buildings and trees and stuff. But I'm not too sure how the sunrise works here in the city, like in terms of which sections it kind of leaks through first, and yeah, if it's going to get blocked out by a lot of things, or if it's a little bit too hazy and overcast and won't come through well enough. I thought I'd come out just before it does come up and try and catch it as it's going through the process. Yeah, I mean, I did get a shot just now of the birds, but shutter speed's really low, so they do not look very good. Yeah, I put it low just because it's dark right now. If you get it higher, it won't let as much light in. Yeah, I wasn't planning on focusing on anything fast moving right now. But you can see the sky is starting to change colour a little bit. Yeah, they're nicely lined up right now, these trees. And there's a lot of the leaves on the floor, so it kind of fills the whole space with a bit of gold. And yeah, I usually kind of put the clarity down when I'm editing them, so it makes them a bit more fluffy. I think if you put it up with the texture, it just makes it a little bit too harsh, but it depends what you like, I guess. There's also the moon up into the sky, but yeah, it's probably not the best lens to focus on that, having a 35mm fixed. So yeah, not really the best thing. I mean, the colours of this building in front of me, like the warmth of the light in there is quite nice. I'm at a weird off angle right now, so you can see this ginkgo has already lost all its leaves, whereas the ones right next to it haven't. They have to an extent, but not too badly. Yeah, and then figuring out how to take this shot. I mean, I feel like this is better than nothing here. There's a biker in the middle of the shot. You've got the maple leaves in front with the branch kind of dangling down, and I'm a little bit more head onto the building. I think if I was coming at it from a side angle, it just looks a bit weirdly elongated. I just quite like the architecture of this building with the very like modern Japanese roofing, but it's kind of using traditional methods with the curvature. There's a guy walking through here, so if I can get it with the cars not in shot. That looks quite nice. You've got a few different components to it. So yeah, I figured something out with that building. And yeah, I mean, there's some flower beds, you've got the pigeons. There are a few nice different trees here. I mean, obviously I can walk up towards the castle, maybe even come onto the grass here and look up at the castle if you can see it through the trees. But unfortunately, there's one tree blocking it. So if I was going to try and get these ginkgo trees kind of in the foreground, you couldn't at this angle, so I'm going to have to come left a bit more. Yeah, and from here, you got two in the bottom, but nothing too special. Yeah, see, if I turn around now, you can see the colours coming through. The clouds are kind of dissipating a bit, and yeah, we're getting some colour. Turning around here, obviously you got the nicer lighting behind now. Yeah, something here isn't bad. Just facing the other direction. Kind of getting a lot of the park in shot with the path in the bottom. I do love this. Every time someone comes to Kochi, I make them play this gacha, and yeah, I've played with them and I haven't actually got a duplicate yet, and I've done it about 6 times, so yeah, I'm gonna go until I get a dupe. But yeah, there's like Kochi Castle, Ryoma Sakamoto, you got Katsuo no Tataki, which is like a famous food, you got the mascot, a whale, the Harimawashi Bridge, just like loads of different characters and stuff from around Kochi. You know what I probably should do quickly is go up towards the castle. It won't be open to go into the inside at this time in the morning. It's like 7 AM right now, but you can get onto one of the viewing platforms. It's like one of the parks just a bit further up. And yeah, I should be able to see across the city a bit more in the direction of the sunrise. So yeah, let's go up here quickly. And there might be some more things up here that I can see. I see a big tree now that's like orange. I don't really know what it is. But yeah, let's head up. It's nice this time in the morning. There's like nobody anywhere. But yeah, here we have the castle again. Not really sure if I should take a picture of it because it's all the same kind of angles that I've already done. I've done this, you know, a few times. And this is not as nice because you've got no cherry blossoms, not too many autumn colours from this angle. Like these are all normally cherry blossom, but got to wait a while more. Oh wow, yeah, there are some nice colours on the horizon. We should be able to see them if I come up here. So from this angle you can actually see the moon. I probably should have my big zoom on here, but I don't have it. Also, I just realised my camera battery's on 1 bar and I didn't bring any more with me, so yeah, that's not very good. That's crazy. You can hear the staff members. They're doing like the warm-up dance that a lot of workers do, a lot of schools do in the morning, for like stretching before exercise. Wow. You can actually see the sun coming up through these clouds. That is insane. Wow. Yeah, what a mistake not bringing my 200mm lens. I mean, yeah, just looking at it is probably the best thing to do. Just take it in, and yeah, it will soon pop out from behind those clouds as well. Just spent a few minutes looking out as it's coming up. Clouds are getting thicker down that way, so yeah, it's not punching through as much as I'd like, but it's not like I could capture it already anyway. It's just to see. It's nice and peaceful early in the morning, right next to the Kochi Castle. But yeah, this is the tree that I was talking about. It's like a fir tree, is it? But it's got an orange, which is that normal? I don't know. There's another ginkgo around the corner to my left as well. Leaves are falling off it. It's been pretty windy in Japan or in Kochi recently, so a lot of these trees that are losing their leaves and changing colour, they lost it a lot quicker because of the wind, and yeah, a lot of them didn't have a chance to kind of fully change colour and look all nice and beautiful before they got stripped of them. So yeah, you can see there, and yeah, this is an interesting tree, like a fir tree maybe, coniferous, but then yeah, it does look like it's dying right now, so I don't know. I'm not a tree man. Looks cool though. It would be cool to get a shot upwards and in if I put my exposure up a little bit so you can see more up into the middle. Get the shot speed lower, and then yeah, just shooting kind of like up into the middle of the tree. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can make it look super orange with the right lighting and the right Fujifilm sim. Could I even get the castle through one of these leaves? Could I do that? Not really. Slightly. the amount of times I've come to this castle and it just doesn't get old. Yeah, it's one of the nicest, to be honest, and pretty quiet. Like, just being in Shikoku and Kochi, like, not that many people come. Obviously locals, and you do get some cruise ships coming and stuff, and it's not like empty, but it's not queuing out the doors. Yeah, it's a really nice level. Any chance I can shoot through this tree here? I'm pretty sure I've done this exact shot another time. But I did only have 20 minutes left of filming on this camera before my SD card was full, and I've actually almost hit that, so I've been waffling longer than I thought. Yeah, just coming down these steps now, turning around and seeing these ginkgo trees at a different angle. I'm not sure if it'll be photo worthy. There's a toilet in front, but it's a nice toilet. And the sun's coming up behind. Is one of the nice things about taking pictures in Japan is each season is just its own different thing. Like, every place you go to, you get so much out of it from, yeah, just depending on what season you go. So I could come to this castle multiple times a year and get videos on it, and it'd be different and, you know, worth doing. Say the same about places like Nakatsu Gorge or, yeah, Kurashiki. Like, every season is just worth checking out, and yeah, there are places that I do need to head on back to, which I visited once or twice, but I should have gone in, you know, autumn or winter. I do want to go to some more snowy places, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going to like Hokkaido this winter. Maybe in like summer, or yeah, the end of summer to Hokkaido. I think it's really nice during summer. We'll see what we do. I am going to Fukuoka in February, but I'm not too sure what the weather will be like there. It's just Hokkaido is like obviously snowy most of the year, so I do want to go somewhere in Japan that's heavy on the snow. But yeah, I've been told by a lot of locals that it's nice and they recommend going in summer, so I'll have to go a few times. Just across the bridge right now, you can just see the castle through the gap just about, and kind of getting a few different shots with the water in the bottom. Yeah, again, a different zoom would be nice. I will probably crop in to some extent. I want to get something that's just like on the top of the castle, but I can't really do that right now, so I have to make do with that. It might be worth actually getting one more shot here, just to the right. So I got this nice castle wall in with the ginkgo to the side. Could be a better shot. If I finish it off there, if I don't turn back on, then yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed a little peaceful walk around Kochi Castle basically. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.